Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, I was feeling overwhelmed the other time, and uh, just because of the things that are happening around our country. As you know, KwaZulu Natal and some parts of Gauteng just decided to do whatever that they are doing, and depressing us all. So I was kind of like depressed because of the situation. Mm, Feeling a whole lot of you know heavy emotions, and I got to think, or you know what, sometimes we focus too much on the negative side of things, and we get overwhelmed by such things that are happening, and we fail to shift the focus at some point and look at the other positive things that are happening. So much as bad is happening around the country, still we've got like 7 provinces that nothing is happening in, where they have even decided amongst themselves to say, you know what, we are not going to join the KZN and some of the parts of Gauteng people by doing what they are doing, because at the end of the day, we will be suffering to having to go to other towns to buy groceries. That was the thing that was depressing me, and I know I was not alone. I was with many of you, if not all of us, those who were not looting. So sometimes we let ourselves feel this overwhelmed because we have decided to just focus on the negative things that are happening. And that also happens in our personal lives. So I got to also think about that, or okay, yeah, these feelings that we have sometimes of being overwhelmed, we are focusing more on the negative side of things, because there is no way that our life can just be smooth like that and going with no issues, no trouble along the way, ne? But then we tend to decide to just focus on those things that are not going right, and we end up feeling overwhelmed. Hey, this feeling, it's caused by some external things that you can't control, and then you kind of like suck in all the negativity around it, and you feel all weighed down and heavy inside. That moment you can't go to KZN and do anything, but here you are stressing yourself. And then it happens also in our personal lives, like in our studies. Those who are studying, you know that sometimes you just feel overwhelmed and you just want to give up, and but then God helps you, and then you soldier on again. In our relationships, at work, at church, bona, everywhere, this emotion tends to follow us when we decide to focus on the negative. We must not let this emotion rule us, okay? By not focusing too much on the negative. Yes, we acknowledge, things that are not going right, and we try and fix whatever that needs fixing. But there are things that are beyond our control. Like myself, I was stressing about this looting thing that is going on. Far from me, I can't do anything. But here I was like these people. And then I was like watching the news, Bona. I had to switch off my TV at some point to, like, you know what, you need to breathe. You need to just get away from this and pretend that there is nothing going on in this country. After all, out of the 9 provinces, only 2 have decided to disgrace us like that. So I cannot be going down here because of the two provinces, and the other one is not even the entire province, because some parts of Gauteng, they have decided to say like no to looting. So now, my beautiful friends, yes, I just came here to say, you know what? The feeling of being overwhelmed is there, and I'm with you right there. So, but we must not let it take us under. We must not let it spoil our day. My day was spoiled by this feeling, Jay, of something that I can't control. But then, anyway, Modimo teng, God will help us to go through this difficult period that we are going through. And then, yes, He promised us to be with us, in the waters. They will not overwhelm us. And He will be with us, in the fire. So let's just keep our spirits up high there and focus on the positive side of things. Ne? Thank you so much for joining me. Keep well. I love you, and may our good Lord bless us all and bless her people, South Africa, and the entire world. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.